I've been doing a ton of city building lately, and while it's been fun and it's looking incredible, I think it's time I did a little bit of terrain, and I think I've found the perfect way to incorporate it into this city build. But first, I've got to do some digging. Alright, first things first, I should probably get rid of that big shadow underneath here. It looks like there's a strange monster there. Yeah, that's a very unusually shaped monster. Well, I suppose we can just ignore that for now. For right now, we've got some terraforming to do, and this is going to require a lot of work.
Hello there. I thought you were on like a very stressful phone call earlier because you were pacing back and forth and I was trying to figure out what you were doing.
Oh, just recording like you do.
I was peeking out that window and I was just watching you run around and I was like, he's trying to think of something to do. I don't know what's going up here, but the interior's done.
Oh, excellent. I was actually just spying on the weird looking monster that was running around underneath the mega build.
Yeah, I needed string, so I flew and killed a spider under there, which was helpful.
Oh, well, I'm glad that my little mob farm could be of practical use to you.
It was. By the way, this is crazy. How long did this take you to build?
You know, it took a while. I'm gonna be completely honest. It was a little bit of an endeavor. Let's just call it that.
Yeah, it looks good.
Well, thank you.
What's your plan with it floating at the moment? You're gonna connect it to the ground? You're gonna make some walls?
My friend, that is what I'm doing right now. It's just not done yet.
You've done a bit of digging, I can tell.
Yeah, it's
Another hole?
I don't want to spoil it too much because well, I'm right at the beginning of the process, but I just created a little path for the canal to flow through, and now we've got to make it connect.
Oh, wish you the best. It's not a purple video without digging a hole, am I correct?
It really isn't. But why don't you show me the interior? I'm excited to see it.
I was actually coming to check if you wanted to see it.
Oh, excellent.
Now, the vibes I was going...
Let me just cut him off real fast so I can give you some background on this. I have a lot of buildings in this city, and there are going to be even more soon, and I don't have time to make interiors, but I do have a large number of diamonds, so I built the Diamond Emporium where people can take my diamonds if they agreed to build interiors for the houses in my city, and at the end of the season, all the builds are going to be automatically submitted into a build competition, and the top finishers are going to be able to take a pickaxe from here and use them to mine the diamonds inside the Emporium. Okay, now back to whatever Sam was going to say.
So I was
wait, pause.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Come back here. I was trying to turn your microphone up and I accidentally muted you for a couple seconds. Okay, start over. Ready, set, go.
So the spruce walls inside the place inspired me to use a lot of spruce blocks and designs. I thought this would be a great opportunity to make a little cozy home. So I welcome you to another interior. Ignore that torch. I'm going to take that down.
Okay. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. Oh, I like what you've done with this like little staircase here.
Yeah, at first I was trying to think and I was just staring at this. I'm just like, what should I do? The floor rises midway through the build.
Yeah, well, okay, you know, between you and me, I mean, I like this, but you could have just like changed it. It was just like here randomly. There was no reason for it.
Well, I've done it anyways.
I love it.
I will show you.
Okay.
Underneath this table here, I've added a little gap specifically for your shoes. So when you walk inside, you can put your shoes underneath.
Ooh, okay, wait. So do I take my shoes off and throw them here?
Oh no, as in the armor stand here. Just hold your boots and you can click there.
Oh, there we go.
So
that's awesome.
Instead of taking your dirty shoes throughout the house, you can put them aside so you don't... I should actually take mine off as well.
I'll just wear my dirty shoes.
Yeah, you like the idea though. I was very happy with that.
I do. I like that.
So we've also got a little study nook over here, just in case you want to do some study or writing.
All right. Nothing written in the book.
Not yet.
Lots of stories to come later, I'm sure. Oh, and a clock up on the fireplace.
Of course, there has to be.
All right, let's
Coming
go.
Upstairs, this is the bedroom.
Oh, this is looking beautiful. I love the bed.
I had to use a purple bed. I was Gonna use a red bed because it went well with the carpet, but I was like, nah, it's not a interior at Purple's base without a purple bed.
Excellent.
Yep. Got your wardrobe as well.
Oh, excellent. A little bit of like some clashing clothes, but you know, that's kind of the purple style too.
And then upstairs, this one's just the attic. So this is storage based stuff. So I've just chucked a whole heap of barrels and chests everywhere. You got the family photos everywhere as well that don't have enough room downstairs. And you've even got a little saw machine here just in case you want to cut up some blocks or some wood.
Oh, this is so cool. You said family photo. Who is this? Is this the father rising up undead out of the ground?
I don't know. I was just putting that there because I didn't think this through.
Seems kind of sad, to be honest.
Yeah. Do you like it?
I love it. I love it. It's looking fantastic. Oh, and there's even a spider eye down here.
Yeah, I collected that from the spider that I killed to get this bit of string over here to hold up the anvil.
Oh, perfect. I love me a good Easter egg. Now, believe it or not, this actually isn't the first interior that people have done for me. I'll show you the ones that Mystic did in just a little bit. But right now, I am really itching to get this terrain started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the general foundation of what we're going to build up to, and then we can detail it from there. We've still got a bit of a floating temple problem right here in the front, but over on this side, you can see we're cooking something really cool. One of my favorite things about doing terrain is that we get to take this big chunk of admittedly pretty well shaped, but overall pretty lumpy and boring bit of terrain, and we're gonna slowly add more and more blocks. We're gonna shade, we're gonna add greenery, and we're gonna turn it into an incredible canyon for our canal to go through. I'm already getting really excited just imagining the canal continuing into here, maybe getting a little bit rougher as we come here, as if they've sort of co-opted a bit of the river and it's just flowing beside this cliff. But before we can enjoy our handiwork, we've got a lot of work to do. So I'm gonna hand it off to Narrator Purple, and we're gonna get this cliffside finished. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Narrator Purple, and I am so excited to be here. So I started by doing the easiest and by far the most fun part of the project, which is bone mealing moss, and actually I really don't need to be standing here, do I? In fact, it's probably better for the viewing experience if I'm not on the screen, and Editor Purple will probably thank me later for all the time it'll save him. Okay, where was I? Right, bone mealing moss. Although at a certain point, I kind of had to get into the details, and it just got a lot easier to place it all in manually. Now when it comes to terraforming, I like to start on either the shaded or the brighter areas first, and this time I started with the bright areas using andesite. And I'm actually starting to run pretty low on andesite because I've been using it so much lately. But fortunately, I just got a couple stacks when I did this dig, so we should be able to make it through this project. Now all of these sections are going to look a little bit brighter, like they're sticking out and the sun is shining on them a bit. Next, I didn't like how abrupt the transition from the moss to the stone was, so I added some cobblestone to smooth that transition and make it look a little rougher. I swear that sentence made sense. With the cobblestone in though, it honestly looked a little bit too rough, so I softened it a bit by replacing some of the cobblestone with mossy cobblestone, which helped a lot. I then tested to see if a creeper would die if it fell off the roof of my copper golem storage building. It did not. And then I attacked the shadows using smooth basalt and cobbled deep slate to really hammer home that the cliff has nooks and crevices. The final bit is a bit difficult to explain, but essentially I just tried to smooth out the transition from light to dark using a combination of tough and acacia wood, as well as add in a few more little pockets of regular deep slate to really sell the look. Now this is starting to look incredible, and I think this is just another example of why Deep Slate is objectively the best block in the game. Minecraft is of course a game of blocks, and when you don't have the smoothness of reality or the ability to make really soft gradients, I just think it's so valuable to have a block it's just like this perfect shade of being dark like the cobblestone, but also light enough that it blends together with the tough. I'm not exactly sure how to explain this because it's kind of more something you have to feel than something you talk about. But I think having these bits of deep slate to give it a sense of, you know, like having more depth than it actually does have. Like, for example, over on these flat surfaces, let me go into FreeCam. Like, this is a completely flat surface, but having this little bit of deep slate in here, it just gives you, when you're looking at it from a distance, it gives it a sense of maybe this is a little bit more inset into the side than it actually is, even though when you look at it from this angle, it's clearly flat. But okay, we've done a bunch of building and there's still a lot more to come. But before I continue, I want to come over to these buildings because you can see right there, we've had a couple more buildings that have been finished. And actually these ones were done before Sam did his. It's just Sam happened to be at my base, so I just ended up showing that one first. It's fine, let's just show that clip.
So, you ready to see some very good interior?
Mystic, I am so excited. I'm so happy to be back, and I'm so happy to see these.
I want to start with these two, since
all right,
they are connected.
Oh, okay. Well, lead the way. Let's see it.
Yeah, so we go in here.
Oh, wow.
This is basically just a stairway kind of thing. And there's also a storage for all the apartments.
Okay.
And they also have some mailboxes. If they
okay.
in case you get mail, yeah.
It's perfect.
So this is the first apartment.
Okay.
Like it's not big, but it got what you need.
No, it's got everything you need. It's got, you know, a cartography table, a loom, a fletching table that's you know, for fletching.
Yep.
In Minecraft.
Absolutely. And like you also got a little bedroom.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, and every floor is just the same apartment.
That,
so there's
that is just fine.
To see.
Well, let me go upstairs just because. Oh yeah, look at that. We've got a stone cutter, an upgrade gear table, crafting something, repair and disenchant. It's beautiful, Mystic. I love it.
Well, glad you liked it.
I do. Let's see what else you got.
This is the first one I did, which I'm actually more fond of this place than the apartments.
Well, let's see it.
In.
Okay. Wow, we've got like it's all decked out. We've got blast furnaces and smokers.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm just going around naming the blocks that you have in here, but
in here there's a bedroom.
Okay.
For 2 people. I don't know why they have split their beds, but they have.
And there's some storage up here.
There's also a second floor.
All right.
Which is more like a living room area.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is awesome.
I really like this one. I don't know what I did to the roof, but I kind of like how some places it dips down.
I do. I like that as well. And you got like some nice little fence bits coming out. I like it.
And then we have the last one.
All right, let's see. I really like what you did down here. This is very functional. Very
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see.
Yes, I did everything down there.
Oh, wow.
Welcome up.
Oh, wow. This is like some kind of tinkerer, like workshop kind of thing, maybe.
Yeah, like I wanted to make it kind of fit the theme downstairs with like storage system and copper golems and redstone stuff.
Yeah.
So I felt like this is a place where you go to tinker, and I also installed your bed up here. I did move too far.
Can I try?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I did it.
Yeah.
I just want you to know I'm gonna be using this bed all the time because the bed that I normally use was in this building. So this bed's gonna get some good use.
Yeah. Like the old one is just downstairs, but
oh no,
we can take that away.
Yeah, we can get rid of that one. We don't need that anymore. Now this is what I'm talking about. Just imagine the canal transforming into a river as it goes under the bridge and then just flowing through this giant canyon. This is everything that I hoped it would be. This is just one of those beautiful things about Minecraft as a game. I've had so much fun building this city and just constructing the streets all around here. But if I'm being honest, I think I really just wanted to build something natural, build some terrain. And that's the beautiful thing about Minecraft is as soon as I decided that this is what I wanted to do, it just happened. This entire city, as big as it is and just sprawling in every direction, it's all just coming together piece by piece. There is absolutely another world where maybe I just didn't really feel like building the terrain, and instead of this incredible canyon, you got something else. But between you and me, I'm pretty happy we're living in this universe. I think the juxtaposition of having the natural cliffs over on this side and then having the more industrial... Oh, hello there. Anyway, having the more industrial side over here, I think it just makes it all the more meaningful as you're walking along this bridge and through the city. And speaking of this street, I think there's one thing that we need to finish before we end up this episode. I started by raising the street a little bit to give room for the grand temple entrance, which, while not difficult, was a bit tedious when it came to preserving the side of the street with all of its plants and minor details. And then I made the stairway into the temple, right after using the new bed that Mystic made me. While I don't think I can go quite so far as to say it looks incredible because it's very clearly not finished, I still am just, I'm so happy to have this in. There's just something so satisfying about having something done, even if it's not exactly how you want it to be. And I mean, either way, it's so much better than having the floating temple and the giant hole in the middle of the street like we had before. The two things that I really need to work on are, one, the side of this building, which I just have not decided what I'm going to do, and also this central area, which I have thought so much about what I should put here, and I still have no idea. I thought about maybe putting a statue or maybe a tree or something, but like any statue that's going to look decent at this scale, it just sort of removes my immersion. This one might just be me, but whenever I see really super blocky Minecraft statues, it just sort of takes me out of it. Not that there's anything wrong with them or they can't be done well, it's just I don't know if it's something that I want to put here. And then maybe a tree would be cool, but I also don't want to completely ruin this view, and if I did the tree, then I'd have to make it so it doesn't cover the stairs, and it just, I don't know if it's gonna work. So please, if you have any ideas, I'm kind of desperate. You should let me know down in the comments. But as much as I'd like to continue working on this, and I just want to mention this canyon is also not finished either because we've still got to fill it with greenery and vines. Obviously the canal needs to be there, And I've also got some plans to put like some trees growing out of the side of the cliff, maybe do stuff on top. I actually think having like a pathway going up this side of it and then maybe even like a bridge at the top connecting the two would just be so cool. Guys, I've got so many ideas, so look forward to next episode. Except for this area in the center that I just told you about. I don't have any ideas for that. Seriously, please help me. But we have gotten so much done this episode, and it's honestly been way too long since my last episode. I usually try to space them out a little bit better, but this one's taken me quite a bit longer than usual. And for that reason, this is where I'm gonna end the episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed making it, because I really like these cliffs. I've still got some cool stuff planned before the end of the season, so I hope you stick around for the next episodes, and, well, I'll see you then.